I believe he has.
His ear cherry.
You know what? My cherry has been fucking popped. All right. I just want to tell you guys that the weekend that I spent in Austin, Texas, I had the cleanest butt cheeks in that side of the hemisphere. All right. I not only did I put it on high pressure, but I used the woman's side. The woman's side is just a stronger stream.
He turned it all the way up.
All the way up for minutes.
How large is your butthole?
I don't know.
Welcome to the One Up Podcast. I am your host, El Caballo, a.k.a. Tony. Here with some of my nearest and dearest. We got Doe, Mateo, and Pucho in the building this weekend. And before we start it off, little Luca's here. He wants to say happy 4th of July to all the veterans and all the family members and everybody in the U.S. of A.
America.
Yeah, we out here.
America.
I don't got my 4th of July shirt on because we got matching ones, but, you know, that's for later.
That's pretty damn cute.
Yeah.
Talking about my bedhead. Look at little baby Luca's bedhead going on over there, dude.
No, that's his wife left his hair like that. Since
His wife?
My wife.
Luca married.
My wife, yeah. She wants
Boy's
curls
growing
so
up fast,
bad.
man.
Yeah. His hair just stays up there. It looks weird. But you're cute.
It's good. It's a look.
That's
I don't
awesome.
got bedhead anymore. Those days are past, man.
You've evolved past bedhead. I'll get there soon, man. This hairline's not going to stay.
Still got a head of hair though, bro. Like look at the receding on my my left side right there. You see that shit?
I think we all are getting that, right? Look,
Mhm.
I got mine.
Welcome to the We're All Getting Old episode of the One Up
Yeah.
Podcast.
The One Bald Podcast. Yeah, I think your hair needs to be like a certain level of straight in order to pull off like just having a recede and just rocking it. I can't do that. I'd look like a dick. My hair
Mine's curly as hell, dude.
Yeah, I think Doughboy has the curliest hair out of all of us.
Oh, 100%.
Got some pretty curly hair.
He's got that Mono Ginobili shit going on in the back of his head though.
I miss that
top
poof.
baldy.
I miss that poof that Doughy used to have.
Yeah, I don't miss that shit. Had a bajo in it. Yeah, I know.
That shit definitely looked like I wouldn't want that on my head. Right? That shit used to be, Doe used to go to school with dripping hair. His shoulders would have like dots of wet. I was like,
Should be wet,
no.
nigga. That should be
I
wet.
couldn't be like that.
But this nigga used to just probably like move his hair around. You'll see like little driplets of hair just in the air. I'd be like, yo, this nigga's nasty, my nigga. Like, I get it. You just took a shower this morning.
Doughy was living in a shampoo commercial. You know those girls there, their hair is always wet. They're always flipping it around.
Doughy looked like he was running like a Soul Glow advertisement. Like his hair was glistening. He was shaking. The light was hitting him just right, but he was dripping though. Leaving wet spots on couches and shit. All right.
The back of my shirts were very wet.
Oh my God, I forgot about the dude. I got a coworker who got a long ponytail, and I guess he doesn't dry his hair every morning. Granted, I haven't seen him in like a year and some change because of the pandemic, but every morning when I would see him, he just have this big wet spot in the center of his back, and I'm just like, I could not live my life like that. Like I'd be so uncomfortable with shit. I could not be like that.
It's because it looks.
I think you're supposed to blow dry your hair, but like I never learned how to blow dry my hair. I was terrible. I had hair down to here at one point in my life, and it looked awful. It was some of the worst hair that anyone's ever rocked in their life. It was bad. I don't know what 20-year-old Mateo was thinking.
Yeah, I've had some questionable hair choices, and like you remember the slick back in 7th grade.
There's a slick back.
It was odd.
I looked like an Italian grease mop. Like
it was, yeah. He had long hair, like long enough where he would have like a curly fro if he did it that way, but instead he gelled it up and just like smeared it back. And so he had like the little curls in the back, but the whole head was just like smeared back hair. Sometimes he'd put like a little fucking headband there too. Strange times.
Wasn't a good look.
It's just some options.
2002, 2003, though.
Yeah, dude. That was like 6th, 7th grade. What an awkward phase. I was going through my awkward phase.
Tony is struggling with his headphones over there, dude.
Yeah, I mean, my hair wasn't much better. Back in those days, I just used to rock a fro. Like, I just had an afro. Just, like, it was fucking 1970s, fucking rollers, skating shit. Like, I just had my fro.
It was a look, though.
I've never seen you with hair, actually. I've never gone and creeped your pictures or anything, but like...
There's not many pictures of Pucho with his hair like that.
Yeah. Yeah, the bulk of my life, I've just had Caesars, like short haircuts, but...
Did I miss all my attacks on Doughboy's wet hair? It's already past time.
Yeah, that's long gone. You can't make any more
Lucas
attacks.
saved you, bro. Because I had them lined up.
Because he had his bed hair. He had his bed hair, and he was like, yo, if we let Doughy get attacked, then I'm next. They're going to attack me.
So, I'm going to give you a... Sorry about that. Go ahead.
So, Tony, I've got a gift for you that I'm going to give you in Florida. It's pretty good. You're gonna like it.
I accept all gifts. Whether it's ugly, you know, if I can hang it up on the wall, I'll put it right there behind me so the pod can see it.
I think you'll need
Knickerbockers?
I think you'll need to carry it with you at all times. I think it's going to be a very important daily tool for you. You're going to add it to your daily carry.
Okay, my EDC. Well, we'll see what's up.
It's another Glock.
Maybe I'll give it to you on the this episode we record this next weekend in person.
That is right. Damn, you hit the guest people with surprise, all the fans with a surprise.
Yeah.
We're doing a live in-person pod this weekend or next weekend coming up.
I don't know about live.
We're going to be together. That's live.
I mean, but live is different. Live is
Tony,
live.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Tony has English problems. But yeah.
Old English. We're going to be in person live with the people. What was I
We're going to record an episode in person. That's what we're doing next week.
Should this next one be one of our drunk episodes?
Oh, definitely.
I mean, it will be regardless. Planned or not planned.
Tony did just tell me earlier he does not drink anymore.
I don't really drink. I'll take 2 shots and I'm probably going to be drunk.
Sweet.
We can drink beer too.
It's a cheap date now.
Damn, I almost forgot. All right, so Doughboy, I'm giving you an opportunity. And this is going to be a rare blessing that I'm going to give you, right? And it's a blessing to have a chance to attack me. One a chance to attack me, right?
Instead of attacking you, check out this cool shirt I got.
No. You're taking away from my what is that?
Cool shirt.
And some cherries.
Are those balloons?
Nah, it's
on his back. They look like balloons, but those are cherries.
So like he's a heavy rain bitch.
Are they falling in water?
Yeah, they're like wet.
You got your cherry pop?
I believe he has.
You know what? My cherry has been fucking popped. All right. I just want to tell you guys that the weekend that I spent in Austin, Texas, I had the cleanest butt cheeks in that side of the hemisphere. All right. I not only did I put it on high pressure, but I used the woman's side. The woman's side is just a stronger stream.
He turned it all the way up.
All the way up for minutes.
How large is your butthole?
I don't know.
Because when I put the women's stream, it just shoots me right in my ball sack. So it's like, if it's also hitting your ass, I have concerns.
Yeah, no. This is direct.
For the fans out there,
in.
We're talking about a bidet. Mateo bought a bidet, put it in his guest room. Doughboy went over there just to try the bidet. He flew from New York City to Texas just to try this bidet and realized that his butthole issues from 2 pods ago are now fixed because of so much pressure being pressed against his anus that now he is happy and his cherry has been popped and now he's going to buy one to continue this anus exploration.
My ass was blasted. It blasted my ass.
Hence
it was amazing. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why more people haven't adapted this. Now I look at everybody and I'm like, if you don't have a bidet, you got some shit in your ass right now.
This probably a little
moment.
dirty.
I never had ass problems. Just to be clear, never had it, and I never used the bidet in my whole life.
Everybody has an ass problem. You're bugging.
An ass problem? Doe has an ass problem.
You're telling me
no ass problem.
You're telling me that you right now, right? No wipes, nothing like that. You take a shit, you wipe your ass with toilet paper, and then later on, say 2 hours later, you go and you wipe your ass, and it's just a clean sheet of paper, nothing. It's impossible.
No, it's not.
You're lying.
It's called wiping your ass.
No.
Like what are you talking about?
I don't think we have any way to prove this one way or the other that I actually want to see happen on this podcast.
I want to see it happen because Tony's a fucking liar, and I would love.
Matter of fact,
I would happily see his dirty toilet paper.
I am going to take a shit on the Airbnb. I am going to take a shit before the pod. Mid pod, I'm going to be like, yo, I'll be right back. I'm going to wipe my ass and bring the toilet paper to the camera so you can see, and the whole world's going to see that.
I'm going to go to the bathroom with you.
That's facts. You can hold one cheek if you want.
We're gonna have to.
I'll hold the other one.
We're gonna have to make up a technical difficulties like little graphic to pop up when the second Tony pops back in.
Blur that whole shit out.
Just to go back to the bidet talk though. I don't know what I've been thinking because I went to Japan a couple years ago and I experienced the bidet for the first time because they have bidets everywhere in Japan, and I thought it was so amazing that like I was like, dude, we need to get a toilet like this. And then I don't know, I didn't do it. Then for years I just kind of chilled without, living that life. And then I don't know what overcame me a couple of weeks back. I just bought a bidet and installed it on my toilet. I don't know. I think I had some drinks and I just like bought it on Amazon. Best decision ever. I don't wipe my ass for shit anymore, I wipe my ass to dry my ass.
Yeah, that also was the coolest thing. You'll save tons of money on toilet paper.
That's from Doughy. Doughy wastes a lot of toilet paper.
This man does a Buzz Lightyear.
He does like you look like those fourth graders who broke their arm. He does a whole toilet paper cast and then pulls it off, and then he does one swipe with that, puts it in the toilet, and makes it. That's how Doughy wipes his ass.
I have several.
He's wasting maybe like a roll every like 3 shits, and it's
that shit is, bro. This man reaches for the stars, bro. When he does toilet paper gatherings, like this shit is abnormal. It's not normal, man. It's not. It's not, bro. I am baffled by all his bathroom etiquettes. Just the way his life is going on, I am baffled. I just don't understand.
Tony.
Okay.
Oh, fucking K.
You're getting tight at me?
Yeah.
How are you getting tight at me? I'm getting tight at the toilet, at the amount of toilet. You probably clogged more New York bathrooms than anybody in New York.
Well, that's a bold claim.
That's a bold claim.
It might be factual.
I probably have.
Donald Trump lives in New York. I'd guarantee you that man has blown up several toilets in his life.
Oh, you hear all the... Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, he looks like he uses a lot of toilet paper. And he looks like, on principle, he refuses to use a bidet. Like, he thinks it's beneath him or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's for those other people. Like, I'm not using a bidet.
It's for those dirty people who can't wipe their ass correctly. Meanwhile, he's using like a whole roll of toilet paper for one swipe. Shit is madness. Anyways, back to giving you the
Could you imagine if he grabbed the toilet paper roll and just like squashed it so it was like flattened, and then he just took that like disc and he just like smeared it through his butt cheeks and just
tossed it.
That's disgusting. I could see Dough doing that shit.
That's Doughy's evolution right there.
All right, yeah. So Doughboy, I'm giving you a chance. One small chance, right? One opportunity. Sees everything you ever wanted. One shot.
Spaghetti.
Damn.
So remember back in like 6 episodes ago, maybe 5, where it was the Moderna gang versus the Pfizer gang shots? Yeah. Come to find out, I got the Moderna shot.
I don't even know what shot you got.
Bro, it's crazy because I told Emily, like, yo, we're cracking on Doughboy, right? And because he's a Moderna bitch. And then she's like, she looks at me, stares at me. She's like, was that on recording? I was like, yeah, duh, what the fuck? She was like, you had the Moderna shot. I'm like,
oh my God.
My whole world just like shrunk. I was like, what? She was like, yeah, you got the Moderna shot. Like, I don't know.
Moderna,
I was like, let me see the
baby.
paperwork. I showed the paperwork. It was definitely Moderna. I was like, fuck. But then
how do y'all keep setting up these things where it's top versus bottom, basically, on the split of life choices?
It just happens like that, bro. I don't fucking know.
That's crazy.
And then fucking, I come to find out that Moderna is now like the best shot to get against these new variants of COVID that are coming out. Even though Pfizer is also good, but they tested it and Moderna is that top dog. So it makes sense why we are top dogs. So though, right now is your chance to attack and make funny jokes about my shot. Shit.
No, I think it was funny on its own. It's okay. Welcome
right, cool.
Welcome to the game.
We're the top dogs now. Bottom feeders.
I just think it's fitting that Tony always makes these types of blunders.
I feel like Tony has no idea what's happening in his medical life. Like he just gets told by his wife that he's got an appointment and he just shows up and they're like, "What are you here for?" He's like, "Fuck, I don't know. Here's my name. Just do whatever you need to do."
What the fuck did my wife tell you to do? That's what I'm here for.
I guess I'm getting a shot or something.
Yo,
That's a blessing.
This pot is so fucked, bro. We go through ups and downs in this shit. It's so ridiculous. It's like what was it? Oh man. What episode was it when we were making fun of Doe? Oh my god, I can't remember now. We're gonna have to make small clips, insert them.
What was it about? You don't have to.
It was about. I think it was about his bicycle shit. Oh, it was. All right, his stop sign shit. Right, he doesn't stop at lights.
Eating the stoplights.
Blowing through
Idaho stops. Right. Tell me how I saw a dick almost get hit at a red light because he was trying to do an Idaho stop over here.
He didn't do the Idaho stop correctly. Then.
Lions at Boynton Beach Road, my G. This cars are fucking whizzing by. It's 5:00. Everybody's trying to get home. This guy rolls up to the light. One car passes by, and he just keeps rolling. A fucking truck comes. This guy fucking lets go of his bikes and just falls to the ground. The truck stops, lowers the window, and I guess he's cursing at him and drives off. And the guy's sitting there shocked, like, this guy almost hit me. And I'm sitting there like, what a dick. That's a doughboy nigga right there. That is a doughboy nigga right there. Almost gets hit by a truck and looks at the truck like he's the asshole. That's crazy, bro. When are you people going to learn? You better stop at red lights at major intersections, bro.
Yeah, I definitely am not crossing a major intersection without the light.
I would say that in Florida, I wouldn't dream of doing an Idaho stop or whatever because Florida driving scares me.
It's not that serious though. I mean, there's some close calls, dude. I've gotten close calls, times where I could have been very injured, and it just happens.
Oh, by the way, though,
maybe it wouldn't happen if you just did like a anywhere else stop instead of Idaho, right? Like you just stop,
and not necessarily at a stop sign. Right? Sometimes you're just on the road, you're not doing anything wrong. A car doesn't see you, and they turn into your lane. You know what I mean? He didn't see me. I wasn't doing anything wrong. So, I got out of the way quick enough.
What
I yelled. I was riding in the lane with cars. There's no bike lane in that area, so you're riding with traffic. And he came in. I guess I was in his blind spot. It was a big ass car too. It was like a fucking some fucking Cadillacs, some big ass Cadillacs.
Escalades, like the
Escalade. It was an Escalade, yeah. So I don't think he saw me.
Big body photo car.
Yeah, and then he turned into me. I was like, oh! and then he turned back. And then he turned back. Yeah.
So he had his windows open?
No, but I'm loud, dude, and I'm right next to you in your car. Like we're like a few feet away from each other.
That's a yelp, boy.
It makes that sound. Anybody could hear him.
Yeah, no. It's either that some weird sound or I go you're some good years.
Tony's right. That was a yelp. That sounded very much like Goofy going down the ski slope or something. That's a sound he would have made.
Yeah,
that's a fact. Super fact. So, how was everybody's week and weekend? Like, what did you guys did? Other than just be a normal fucking person. Like, anything exciting?
I went to Austin, Texas. That shit was banging. I love Austin, Texas. Shout out to Austin, Texas. Shout out to Mateo for hosting me.
We had a good time.
Shout out to everybody over there who came out and saw me. I really appreciate all that.
Shout out to the fan who called me off of Doughboy's phone, FaceTime. Shout out to that fan just to show love. Forgot your name. I feel terrible.
It was
but
Josh.
Yeah,
either Josh or Derek.
I give them both love. Shout outs to y'all. Y'all were there with me while I was taking the shit. I appreciate it. Shout outs to y'all. I do all business calls when I'm taking this shit. That's just how it is. It's the office.
Yeah, so I had some good barbecue, good tacos, good drinks. It was a very good time.
Did you have the queso, bro?
We did not get any queso while he was in town, actually.
Oh, my God, bro.
Yeah, we didn't do that.
You didn't do the burrito breakfast spot with the queso?
No, our days kept getting jumbled around. There's lots of improv in our schedules.
I would have made a move.
Doughy doesn't like to wake up in the morning, so
I sleep.
That's not inaccurate.
I couldn't live like that. I would be livid.
This nigga wakes up.
I would just get up and live my own life and then come back and get Doughy later.
I mean, that's basically what happened. Like that day we were talking on Discord and we weren't able to record. Doughy just vanished. I don't know if you noticed, but Doughy just walked off camera at one point. He went to go take a nap. I was looking around. I was like, did he go outside to smoke or something? No, he just passed out.
What the
taking a
fuck? That'll be dope, bro. Those is the worst. Don't give him your house keys and that's your only type of keys and he goes home early because he will not open the door for you, bro.
Can confirm.
He would not open the door. The fucking
Pucho was tight. Pucho was so mad.
I was tight. I think me and Pucho both had to take a shit or something.
You did. That's also true. And Doughy just over there picking up his phone and just setting it back down.
Banging looking on that big ass window. It's crazy that bedroom had the only biggest window where you can see right through. And we're looking at this dick. We're looking at him like, yo, you're literally ignoring the phone call right now, bro.
The only thing better would have been if instead of the phone, he got up, closed the blinds, and went right back.
Looked dead at us and closed up. I would have been tight. I would have been fucking tight. I would have got a pot of water with ice water and just dumped it on his bitch ass and said, now you are all wet. And then I'll walk right out of the fucking room.
Pot of boiling water. You mean now you are all second degree burned?
No, I said ice. I said ice water. I said ice water. I didn't say boiling water.
Oh, I heard boiling water.
You wanted boiling water. That nigga wants to burn
that would kill him. I don't want Doughy to die.
Yeah, hot steam might be good for his ass. That hot steam bath.
It might go all the way up.
Yeah,
all the way through the intestines and everything, and just clear them out.
They do heated bidets, right? Isn't that a thing, or is it just the seat that's heated?
No. There's warm water.
That's the next level.
My bidet has temperatures. I just don't have the hot water tap connected to it because it's another level of work.
I did feel like I was getting a colon cleanse when I was using the bidet.
You might be using too much pressure, man. Yeah,
that seems like a lot of force.
The water shouldn't go in your ass.
Why not?
Oh my God!
Then you're giving yourself an enema. You're gonna have to come back and do a diarrhea later.
Damn,
did that happen to you?
Don't trust the fart. Could you imagine fart with water build up into your anus? Nigga, that's a splash zone.
Look.
We're gonna lose our Lux bidet sponsorship here.
That's worse than a Poseidon's kid. That's a Poseidon shit.
A Poseidon fist, nigga. That's what's coming out of his ass. That's
my God.
Yeah, I didn't have no reservoir. There's no reservoir in my butthole. It all came out. It was all good.
Walk me through this because I'm really interested, right? So you take a shit, you got a bunch of shit in your ass cheeks or your asshole, right?
Yeah.
So do you
flush?
When you hold on. So I'm gonna go take a shit. I take a shit. When you sit down, do you spread your
Jesus, stop with this flush. Let him.
When you sit down,
flush. What are you talking about?
After you take a shit, I flush before I start using the bidet and stuff.
All right, that's fine. You're a bidet rookie, so you got extra routines. I just wash my ass.
So I'm gonna go take a shit. I sit down. Do you do like a weird sit down where you like kind of spread your cheeks to get the water amperage or whatever? Like, cause we're all big niggas, right? We're not skinny. So, like, how do you sit? Do you sit with cheeks spread a little bit and then you take a shit and then you hit the water and it splashes, splash, and then you flush? And then you get up and dry yourself down? Like, what do you do with that dry rag?
Well, hold on. Did you say water amperage?
No, I don't think I said water amperage.
I think you said water amperage.
We could rewind the tape. We could do another one of those rewind the tape shits. Mark the time.
Sorry,
25 seconds in. We can mark or 25
electrical
minutes.
water. Like, all right. Sorry. Go ahead.
So
Go ahead, though. It's on you. Answer.
like
You've been asking a question for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ahem. Okay, so I do spread my cheeks. I don't know who doesn't spread their cheeks before they sit down. That would be weird. A closed butt.
You spread your cheeks before you take a shit?
You spread your sheets?
My cheeks, yes.
When you sit down in the toilet, you spread your cheeks.
I mean, a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, give it a little spread.
Well, when you say you don't know who doesn't, well, I do not spread my cheek. I just sit. Okay.
No, that's why I'm asking, because I don't know how, because I don't really spread. I just sit, right? And I'm just asking for a big nigga on a bidet. If you kind of like sit down and just like wiggle your cheeks to where your asshole's more exposed, does the water explosion there happen better, or doesn't matter? It's going to hit it either way.
I mean, I never got. Maybe one time I got like water on my ball sack, but that's about it. Like
that's because you're using a woman one, you said, right?
It hits the gooch and it hits the booty hole, and so you take a shit, you flush the shit down first.
Oh, so you don't do a Pucho. You don't use the shitty water. You don't leave the shit.
I do not use the shitty water.
It's not using the shitty water.
Well, I'm not saying that it's shitty water, but it just feels weird to have like a whole bunch of doo-doo and then spraying.
Did you see what I was doing there, Mateo? Did you see that little sneak this Pucho? They keep using the shitty water to wipe his ass. That water never touches your asshole, by the way, people.
That would definitely be a serious bidet flaw if it was just recycling the water from the bowl.
Yeah. No, there's a water. There's a pipe of water going straight into the bidet. It has nothing to do with the water that's in the bowl.
So then Dobo is wasting water, pretty much. He's wasting.
Yeah, I
double
definitely
flushes. He
definitely
wastes toilet paper, wastes water, he wastes everything. He's a wasteful man.
Doughy is probably banned from California. Like there's probably some
100%.
regulations to keep him out of
We do
California.
not want this man here.
You know, like we barely
killing
got enough
trees.
water as is. He's flushing 5 times every time he goes to the bathroom, wasting an entire tree worth of toilet paper.
Dobo
Here's
is
a question: when you use toilet paper, do you flush before you wipe?
Wait. Do I put toilet paper on top of like my dookie and stuff?
Like
No.
you have shit in the bowl.
Yeah, I always flush.
Do you wipe and then throw the paper in, or do you flush and then wipe?
As soon as the shit hits the toilet, I flush it.
I see.
That's a lot of waste. You're wasting 1,000% of every water in New York City and toilet paper.
This podcast is teaching us a lot of really weird things I didn't think that I would know about y'all.
Yeah.
Over time, it's going to get worse.
Sometimes I read a whole book with a dookie under me. All right.
There is levels to it, right? If that shit stinks, like it's you got to flush. Do yourself the courtesy and flush. But I take a shit. Excuse me. I'll wipe my ass.
Jesus Christ! There's a mute button, man. What the fuck?
My nigga, I got a son. I'm a father. How can I mute and burp? I'm burping with burping. We're burping. All right. What am I supposed to do here?
Tony's over here burping himself
your
too.
Son, yeah, isn't your son supposed to be the one burping?
I have to channel him. I have to show him how to burp. You have to show these kids things. You don't have a son yet or a daughter, though. You'll understand one day when you have a kid. You have to show them first. Know what I'm saying? I'm on my stomach showing him how to crawl, and now he's crawling. A month old is crawling. This kid is advanced, bro.
How do we not have footage of Tony over here crawling around showing Luca how to crawl?
Yeah, I need that.
It'll be
by the way,
what?
I'm gonna be videotaping a lot through my phone. All of our encounters.
You're gonna be vlogging?
Yeah, we're gonna vlog it.
I've always wanted to vlog. Emily looks at me and tells me no. I'm like, why? Niggas want to see my life. She's like, no one cares about your life. I'm like, bro, if I record my everyday events at my mother's and father's house, this shit would be a show. The beast shit that happens in that house, people of America would love to see, be like, what a Hispanic household looks like.
Tony wants to be a reality TV star.
Yo, you could stand down the block from his house and hear everyone having a conversation in his
It's
house.
so fucking loud, bro. Like, yo, that if you want an infant or a baby to get used to loud noises, go to a Spanish household, especially during the weekend. They're gonna know all the bachata records, all the fucking, all type of records, all type of laughter, loudness. Like, they're just gonna know.